on before Mark and Lard's last ever show on Radio 1, and there's going to be a world exclusive on Newsbeat. Believe me, it's huge. We're ending the show with some sad news. As you probably know, Mark and Lard are just about to start their last show on Radio 1 after more than 10 years. So, in a world exclusive, here's the station's special tribute to say goodbye to the boys.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Bye, 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 bye. Here we go with the remix. Bye, 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 bye.
Pushing 49, Redcliffe drumming,
Lard telling the time.
There's a waiting cab parked on Oxford Road.
Another busted song,
and they just might explode.
I should have been doing 50 Cent or Stereophonics.
It's Andy Parfitt, controller of Radio 1, Mark and Lard. It really is time to let you go. You're both over the hill.
Those were Parfitt's words, he said from Brazil. He's on a management course, but sends you his regards, cause it's the final show today for Mark and Lard.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Back chorus.
Have a nice day.
So have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
I love you guys. I'm going to miss you guys. This is Bernie. I'm telling you.
Have a nice day. Sits on his ass all day is what Mark will do. He'll do the nighttime shift on Radio 2. And as for Laddie Boy, well, he'll do all but cash the royalty checks that he got from the fall.
It's a band for the older listeners that Lard used to be in. I'm in tune with the music, I don't know.
So have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. So have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Mark and Lard, have a nice day.
Put the damn there. Have a nice day.
No more mystery man, no more missing words, all on the biggest show that we ever heard. Goodbye, Mark and Lard, you'll be sorely missed. Enjoy your final show,
And then we'll all get kicked up in taxis and taken to your party. Hey?
so have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
I thought that was pretty good myself.
Have a nice
Where's Simon Cowell when you need him?
Have a nice day.
Have a nice
Have
day.
an ice cream.
Both of you. Thank you, please.
Radio 1.
Look, it's 30 seconds past 1. Can't these people back time?
Typical.
For goodness sake, you know,
Typical.
not been working. Thanks
Not
very
happy
much,
about
all.
this.
Thank you very much.
Radio 1.
Radio 1.
Mark and Lard, the kings of pop.
Hello, boys. This is David Bowie calling from Tokyo. Actually, no, that's wrong. Osaka in Japan. I'd just like to bring up a little story I remember from September 95, which is the first time I did your show. I remember you collected me from my hotel by sleigh with bells on. Very pretty. Drawn by retired members of Manchester United. I'll never forget. Oh, how the people laughed and cheered our little procession as we made our way through the streets to your studio. Being September, there was little snow, so I lost most of my teeth due to the bumping and rattling over the cobbles and the odd pedestrian. I don't think we'll ever see the like of that again. Yours was the show on the wireless, Mark and Lard, and I'll be listening out for that sleigh, maybe just one more time, and it'll take me to the studios again, where we'll laugh and play good sounds and split the odd atom. Goodbye, chaps. It was all for the best. All of it.
Mark and Lard on Radio 1. Hopelessly devoted to you.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a home. I'm going to Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back home.
Radio 1.
Mark and Lard. No offence, like.
When boys are just 11, they begin to grow in height at a faster rate than they have done before. They develop curiosity and start to fantasize about the things they've never thought of doing before. These dreams are no more harmful than the usual thoughts the boys have of becoming football stars or millionaires. As long as the distinction between fantasy and fiction remains, it's just a nature walk. It's just the facts of life. There's no master plan. Walk me home from school. I'll let you hold my hand. You're getting ideas. And when you sleep at night, they develop into sweet dreams. through life without being hurt. At this point, the boy who's listening to this song is probably saying that it's easier said than done, and it's true. It's just the facts of life. There's no master plan. Walk me home from school. I'll let you hold my hand. You're getting ideas. Sweet dreams develop when you start night. They develop into sweet dreams. It's just the facts of experimentation, familiarization. It's all a nature walk. It's just the facts of life. Sweet dreams develop. There's no aftercare. Ideas develop. Walk me home from school. Sweet dreams develop. I'll let you hold my hand. You're getting ideas. Sweet dreams develop when you start night. They develop into sweet dreams.
And Black Box Recorder and The Facts of Life, a favourite record of this programme.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Love it.
And John Moore, great to meet him at the Hallon Menswear Music Awards.
Yes, he was most engaging.
Lest we forget, closing down sale at Hallon Menswear next door.
Oh, leave it.
We are fully Halloned up today.
Absolutely,
right? And
made the effort.
honoured to have the esteemed proprietor, William Hallon, in the house. Right?
Be the man.
To view proceedings for this, our last show. Before that, White Stripes, Seven Nation Army. Right? No better record to start with. And before that, a message from our close personal showbiz chum, David Bowie.
Hi, David.
Hi, and thanks for that. Right,
Absolutely.
okay, so finally we get here, right?
We
After
do.
much talking about it, it is the last ever Mark and Lard show today. What I thought we'd do, first of all, is that, like, I'd say thank you very much for everybody who's written in and said goodbye and all that stuff, and I won't read any of them out because there's too many to read out, and I don't want to single out one more than the other.
Out, wouldn't you?
So thank you for everything and all the presents and cakes and chocolates and pies and beer and champagne and wine and shoes and hats and flowers.
Everything.
Bar one, if I could.
Oh, go on.
We got a huge bunch of flowers which took two people to carry to the studio with a small card in it saying, wishing you all the best for your last show and thanks for all the fun times we had together. Paul McCartney.
Very nice.
Can you frame something that small?
Thank you, Sir Paul.
I think possibly we will need to do that. Right. And can I say thanks very much to Joe Wiley and to Moylesy and all his crew and Coxie and John Peel and all those people who contributed to those tributes, which meant a great deal.
It did.
Great deal.
It really did.
Let me tell you what's on today's programme.
Too much.
Well, far too much.
There is.
We're, with apologies to Sarah Cox, we're anticipating finishing at 3.
Yep.
Within 20 minutes or so. I don't know. We'll see how we go, but we've got enough here and we want to play it all out, right?
We do.
And I've already been through and dropped about 8 records this morning.
No.
We'll just have to play those after and people have to get them online. Anyway, right, we will have the last ever appearance on Radio 1 of Fat Harry White today, right?
Can we believe it?
Fat Harry White.
Hey.
The last ever appearance on Radio 1 of the Rabbi Lionel Blair.
Oh,
very
man.
shortly.
Very nice man.
Well, I think it's worth remembering that this is a spiritual occasion.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not just for fun.
No.
Well, barely for fun
Hopefully.
at all, really. And then we've got the brand new single, a world exclusive from Skelnonch and Irk Dre.
Spoiling them.
Unbelievable.
You know.
Right, we've got Lard's Classic Cuts.
Hi.
One for the road, I think,
Yeah.
there, right, yeah. Great Moments in Pop will continue very shortly,
Yes.
although slightly different today. Mystery Man is on today, right? Okay, so we can do with 2 contestants. Would anybody like the honour of being on the last show? Give Chloe a ring, as always, 08700 100 100. Well, Tash is here as well. Perhaps they're both doing it. I don't know. Anyway, but also, apart from that, we are absolutely thrilled, delighted and honoured that they could join us for our last show. Our special guest studio audience, it's Travis! Oh, from left to right, Beatles T-shirt and tea cosy on head, Andy. And then small drum kit in the corner, Neil. How are you? Good. Resplendent brown pinstripe suit. Dougie, you know.
The flash one.
I thought I'd make the effort.
Well, it is, you know, it's a good bog trotter style. And then over here, sitting under an England flag, which is left over from the football.
Quick photograph.
Put that up.
It's Fran Healy. We always wait with interest to see what headgear. Today, Casey Jones?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Listen, I know you've had a late one because you played in Brighton last night. How was that?
It was really, really, really good, I think.
Yeah, but you
Can't remember.
Still half asleep,
Yeah.
although Fran has now taken his 4 woolly coats off.
That'll help.
And so he's fit to play. Well, it's great. We couldn't think of anyone better to have our last show. So thank you so much for coming. And we've talked about and remember very fondly times over the year, particularly Robin Hood's Bay.
Robin Hood's Bay.
Which was great.
Classic.
You know. No offence to Neil and Andy, who weren't there, but you know. No. Not
there in spirit.
All right, so Travis is going to play some songs for us today, obviously. And Fran, what would you like to do for us first?
Well, I'll just play Love Will Come Through first.
Okay, great.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I told you a secret you won't tell, so will you hold it and keep it alive? 'Cause it's burning a hole and I can't get to sleep and I can't live alone in this life. So look up, take it away, don't look down the mountain. If the world isn't turning, your heart won't return anyone, anything, anyhow. So take me, don't leave me. Take me, don't leave me. Baby, love will come true, it's just waiting for you. Well, I stand at the crossroads of high roads and low roads, and I got a feeling it's right. If it's real what I'm feeling, there's no make-believe in the sound of the wings of the flight of a dove. Take it away, don't look down the mountain. If the world isn't turning, your heart won't return anyone, anything, anyhow. So take me, don't leave me. Take me, don't leave me. Baby, love will come through, it's just waiting for you. So look up, take it away, don't look down. If the world isn't turning, your heart won't return anyone, anything, anyhow. So take me, don't leave me. Take me, don't leave me. Baby, love will come through, it's just waiting for you. Love will come through, love will come through, love will come through.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much indeed.
That is Travis, and Love Will Come Through. Can I dedicate that song to someone? Of
course you can.
Because before, my wife has always said I've never played her a record in all my years on the radio.
You absolute
Right, okay. So, played live by Travis. Love will come through. I'll dedicate that to my Mrs. Bella, because I love her. That was great. That's a really nice sounding guitar, that. What is it?
It's a Taylor.
Is it? Ah, yeah. How much?
I've no idea.
A few hundred, though.
Yeah, but the thing was, the guy came to a show once and gave it to us, like, and he said he was giving it to us for free, and then 8 months later he sent us a bloody
You got an invoice.
That's good business.
All right, then. So that's Travis performing live. We've got a couple more songs from them to come. It's still being decided exactly what they do. Some surprise that we don't know about, you tell me? All right, then. We will wait till a bit later on. Thanks, fellas.
Brilliant.
Get on. Feel free to wander in and out.
We'll just stay here. We'll just stay look at
Okay,
you.
glare at us and put us off.
Yeah.
All right, 17 minutes past.
One.
On Radio 1. This is Mark and Lard, our last ever show. And, well, let's get to... Great Moments in Papa! All right, because usually...
laughing at our singing.
I know.
Boy, harmony.
But listen, very nearly. It's Great Moments in Pop, and it's the last ever one. And usually we give you 3 rounds of clues and build up to the big reveal, which we will do today. After a fashion, feel free to enter. Although I have to tell you, it's only fair that the winner has already been decided. Because I had a preemptive strike on this, not even yesterday, but the day before at 8:54 a.m.
Good work.
Michael G. Hughes at Denbighshire County Council, compliance officer.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right, you are the last ever winner on Great Moments in Pop. It's been decided already. His email begins, I'd like a preemptive strike at Friday's Great Moments in Pop. If you have the class and loyalty to your listeners, which I think that you have, the GMIP will be... And it is. Right, so I think everybody might know what it is, but anyway, feel free to have a go, see if you want to. We'll see if we get time to read them out. We've just got that much to do. But we will have a Great Moments in Pop, and here comes episode 1. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh, aye. So am I, Jimmy. How about you, Sheila?
Yeah, great. I'm so excited, Cobbers. What about you, token scouser?
Yeah, great. I'm dead excited. Great. What about you, Darwinian lass?
I'll just have a quick bacon bomb and then settle myself down for big events. Might even be the highlight of my life.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Rain might even be the highlight of my life. What could it possibly be? I think we all... Well, it could be one of two. One's Travis, and it's not them. So it must be
the other one, then.
So it must be the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Right, well, as I say, it is, in some ways, a solemn occasion, and we always feel we need a bit of spiritual guidance these times. So what a pleasure it is to welcome for one last time to the studio the Rabbi Lionel Blair.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Rabbi.
Hello, boys and Travis.
Hello.
Great to meet you.
How you doing, anyway?
I'm very well, thank you, Mark. I'm looking forward to the end of the show.
Right, okay, yes. Well, it's a day of kind of mixed feelings for us, obviously.
Really?
Well, not really, no.
No. I have to say, it's such a great joy for me to be here, Mark.
Yeah.
Because when we meet and I say to you, I enjoy the show so much.
Yeah.
And I love what you do. I have,
lying.
of course, been lying.
Yes,
again. I like Steve Wright in the afternoon myself. I'm of a certain age, you understand.
Well, aren't we all? Well,
Yes.
present company accepted. Right, okay then. Well, anyway, have you prepared a suitable message that will just sort of point us in the right spiritual direction on this momentous day?
Yes, I think this will bring it down a tad or two. I was walking down the street just the other day, and I was listening to my transistor portable radio wireless gadget, which I had just picked up from a local charity shop. Yes, I help out there once in a while. You know, it's so great to be able to put something back into the community. To be able to be selfless. Be able to give up one's time to benefit the needy. And it's also great to be able to rummage through the donation bin bags and pick out all the best clubber before it hits the shelves. Anyway, I was listening to Mark and Lard on this particular day. It was so funny. Made me laugh out loud. What was it again? They spoon-feed you this stuff and you lap it up. Oh, yes, how we laughed. A magnificent moment in broadcasting, to be sure. Anyway, I was chuckling away to myself when I spotted this young man living in a shop doorway with his only companion, a painfully thin dog on a piece of string. And I thought to myself, this is like life. For aren't we all, in one way or another, simply dossing down in the doorway of eternity? So, I warily approached this young man, and I could see immediately he was in bad shape. He stunk like Ann Widdecombe's jockstrap, and was so desperate he was wearing a Lighthouse Family t-shirt. And I thought, how can I turn this bad situation into a good situation? So, without hesitation, I picked him up, took him to my house, and gave him a home for as long as he wished to stay with me, 'cause I am so nice. Well, at least for as long as the DSS are willing to stump up a ton a week for him, not including bills and food, of course. It's a right earner. I'm converting the coal bunker as we speak. I can squeeze 2 or 3 more of him in there. There's money in them there hills. Don't even know his name. Who cares? Had to get rid of the mongrel, though. 40 quid to have it put down. I paid for it, though. It's paying me back in instalments. With interest. Ka-ching! Oh! And ta-ra, Mark and Lard!
Hello, Mark, Lard, how are you both? This is Neil from the Divine Comedy. I want to wish you both the best of Irish luck for both of your future concerns on 2 and 6. And a big thank you for all your support over the years. You've been angels to me, and I really can't think why. So I hope to see you soon, and good luck. Well done. Bye.
William wakes with his clothes on. The morning call has been and gone, and he might not make the flight, but he will try. Yeah. Bit by bit it comes back to him. A bunch of Belgian businessmen and a strange drinking game. Oh God, why? International business traveler, come home, Billy Bird. He hails a cab, but the driver sucks. He drives so slowly and he talks so much that it hurts Billy Bird's aching brain. Yeah. He runs from the cab to the check-in desk. She says no way, but William begs on his knees. Please, please, please. Well, okay. International business traveler, come home, Billy Drenched in sweat, he finds his seat, and with the luggage squeezed down beneath his feet, he begins to think that things can't get no worse. But then a voice says bags that can't be stowed in the overhead lockers must go below in the hold. Please let go. Thank you, sir. International business traveler, come home, Billy Bird. Come home, William. Come home. He runs on past the carousel screaming, damn my luggage, all the hell I can buy. A new shirt and tie any day. He rides from the airport into town to the high school football ground where his son has just begun his big football game. Come home, Billy Bird, international business traveler. Come home, Billy Bird.
That is a class record, isn't it?
It's great.
It's our record of the week. It's our last ever record of the week. And that's Come Home, Billy Bird, Divine Comedy. It's a great song, that, Fran, isn't it?
It's really cool, yeah.
Really good.
We love Neil.
Neil is a great guy, and so it was great. Full symmetry, because we had him on our first week on Radio 1.
We should.
As probably everybody's bored with being told. So we will do Mystery Man very shortly, and, we've got all the other stuff, Fat Harry, and more from Travis, and loads more to get in, right? If I don't talk, then we can get... Because the problem is getting any records in, really. And we wanted to play some of our favourite records, and this was one that was big on the show, which we dredged up from the past and thought it sounded really great current record.
Oh, yeah.
They never reissued it, and they should have done. These are Ultravox and Young Savage.
Tenderness, asphyxiation. Someone else's flesh to borrow. Sling it from your bed tomorrow. Live too fast for love or sorrow. Behind the face it's horror. Young savage, young savage. He's like a steel wall. He's like a dance hall. Young savage, young savage. Anything goes where no one knows your name. And taking bites from every kiss. Past is dead, tomorrow's too far. All the chemicals, the bars, colored head, cheap tattoos that fill you on that point of view. Young savage, he's like a steel wall, he's like a dance hall. Young savage, anything goes where no one knows your to be a stranger, subway dweller, dead-end danger, picking through the dust of friends who never gave, they'd only lend. Every sneer is thrown away with practiced gestures of disdain. The outlaw stance is so pedantic, hate the world is so romantic. Young savage, he's like a steel wall, he's like a dance hall. Young savage, anything goes where no one knows you. Young savage, he's like a steel wall, he's like a dance hall. Young savage, anything goes where no one knows your name.
Oh, 1977.
Love it.
Right, it was a record of the week. We dredged it up from God knows where, but it still sounds like a fine tune to me.
Sure do.
With the great John Fox singing. That's Ultravox and Young Savage. All right, coming up, we will play Mystery Man, amongst other things, right? Then, and we'll start off with... Well, I'll let the tunes come as a surprise as they come.
That'd be nice.
It's 1:30 on Radio 1. With the news, Mike Ramsden.
Maxine Carr is in court. BBC.
Radio 1.
Newsbeat. The former girlfriend of Soham killer Ian Huntley will have to face trial. She's accused of 20 charges of deception. Maxine Carr is currently in prison for lying to the police during the Holly and Jessica murder inquiry. Newsbeat's Judy Hobson was at Peterborough Magistrates.
She's accused of making false claims on forms for housing benefit and income support. But 5 of the charges refer to job application forms, where she's accused of lying about her qualifications. Now, this includes her application for the job as a temporary teaching assistant at St Andrew's Primary School in Soham, a job which she did get.
Thousands of families have been given the right to sue for compensation after doctors took organs from their dead children without their knowledge. A High Court judge says the NHS has been negligent. The 6 British cavers trapped underground in Mexico for a week have been brought to the surface, but they aren't free to leave Mexico. Officials are angry they didn't have the right papers. Eminem's wife is back behind bars. Authorities in Detroit say she dropped out of a drug treatment program. The manager of Big Brothers has told Newsbeat that Randy and J-Rock have taken cannabis. It comes in the same week the group sacked fellow member Flawless for getting caught with the drug at an airport in Los Angeles. And Arsenal's Ashley Cole is to have a scan on his knee. He's already out of Sunday's Premiership match against Manchester United, and he's doubtful for England's friendly in Sweden next week. Radio 1 Newsbeat on The Biggest Show. More at 2:30.
Hey, Mike, someone told me it was your last day on Radio 1 too.
That's right.
Oh, have you got a job to go to?
I have, yes. I have got one to go to. The difference is I don't think anybody will miss me, but we're all going to be missing you, Mark.
Send us tape to your bulletins, will you?
Will do, yeah.
It won't be the same without you, Mike.
Oh, yes, that's right. Good luck, lads.
All right, good luck to you, mate.
Cheers.
OK, cheers.
Mark and Lard in the afternoon. They invented Pete Tong.
Radio 1.
I am Robbie Fowler from Manchester City. Just to wish Mark and Lard all the best in the future. I, for one, will miss the show. I'm sorry to see it go, and thanks for all the good times that you've given us. Cheers, mate.
Hello, Mark, Lard. Sorry to hear you've been sacked from the BBC. It's Stuart Pearce here from Manchester City, the home of football. Before they kick you out the door, would it be possible for a bit of Green Day and Basket Case?
No.
That would be very pleasant to hear that, and good luck with whatever you do in the future. All the best.
When was the last time
show guaranteed.
The paint has never dried on his portrait on the wall, and his eyes grow in size as he reaches into your soul. Oh, I confess to you that he leaves me feeling cold, but his power is growing stronger over people young and old. No one knows where he's from. He's a man without a past. Mystery man, mystery man, mystery man, mystery man.
The very great Tem Benson with Mystery Man. We do, and that seems appropriate because we are going to play Mystery Man very shortly. Before that, it was Jane's Addiction and the Mighty Just Because.
Awesome.
All the fond memories of them playing live on the show.
Yes, that'd be great and good fun.
Like other friends of this programme who we found have a sort of a fearsome reputation.
Yep.
Couldn't have been nicer.
Absolutely.
Could not have been nicer, right? Good afternoon, this is Mark and Lard on the final biggest show, where we seem to be saying less than on a normal show and just playing records and messages, and that's great, isn't it? Right?
It's a tribute.
There's a big crowd outside the BBC here in Manchester. There was 6 of them when I looked, but it is raining. I think we might be down to 5.
I think we're down to 5,
and who can blame them? What is it? Oh, no, there's about 13. 13 now. See,
get the police in. Security.
The crowds are swelling. But we better get on with...
Mystery man, or possibly a woman. Mystery man, for the very last time. Mystery man, a woman. What's one of them? Mystery man.
OK, then, our final 2 contestants. Anthony Papamia, is it?
Papamia.
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 Oh, Papamia. How are you, mate?
Brilliant, thanks.
Very good. Where are you?
I'm in Woodstock.
All right, then. Have you got a day off today to listen to the biggest show? Or?
Yeah, to make sure I didn't miss anything while I was at work. You know, people coming in asking for stuff to be done.
Well, what's your job?
I work for the police. I'm an analyst.
Oh, well, you know, let anarchy reign in Woodstock and let's just do the show. Right, we're going to get on with it quick today, if you'll forgive me, Anthony, because we've got Ben Shoveler on the line. Shovelo.
Hello, Mark.
How are you, mate?
I'm fine, thanks.
Very good. Where are you?
I'm in Camberley.
Excellent. All right, and what are you doing?
I'm on a 2-hour lunch break where I'm meant to be at the dentist.
OK, fair play. 2-hour lunch break from where?
A post room in Camberley.
Right, OK then. All right, well, we're going to get straight on with the biggest show today.
Yeah.
Right,
Now, best get off now.
No, Lard, listen.
What do you mean, no?
No, you usually run off, right?
Yeah,
and then I play the effects in.
Yeah, see ya.
Right? And then you come back knocking those 2 pieces of metal together, right, and try and convince everybody that you're in a suit of armour, or the mystery celebrity is.
What, these bits?
Yeah, those bits, right? And then eventually we raise the visor.
Yeah.
Which again is sound effects, and it's always you putting on a daft voice. So, if you don't mind, I've taken it into my own hands today.
What do you mean?
You can forget it, this bit, because I have a mystery celebrity on the phone.
You're joking.
To play Mystery Man instead, all right?
What kind of an ending is this?
Well, you know, I just fed up of you pretending to be Paul McCartney yesterday.
No, that was Paul McCartney.
I have a mystery celebrity on the line. Mystery celebrity, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, then, OK. We have a mystery celebrity on the line. The rules still apply. Anthony and Ben, are you ready to play?
Yes.
I don't even even know what the prizes are, but we'll send you some rubbish. Anyway, OK, here we go. Clues coming from our real mystery celebrity and not Lard with a daft voice. First clue, please, mystery person.
I have had several tonsorial escapades. Not all of them were disasters.
Right, OK then. Who do you think it might be, Anthony?
Is it by any chance your dad, Mark?
It's not my dad.
Oh, that's a good call.
That was considered at one point today. Hello, Dad. Right then, that is wrong, no. OK, here's a clue for Ben.
I was born on October 7th, 1968.
Ben, any ideas?
No.
No. All right, fair enough then. OK, another clue for Anthony.
As a kid, I once gargled on a gallon of Michael Stipe's sputum.
That's right, OK. As a kid, I gargled on a gallon of Michael Stipe's sputum, Anthony.
Robbie Williams?
It's possible, isn't it? But not right. No. Another clue, please, mystery person.
As a teenager, I used to rehearse with my band, never on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Saturday, always on a Friday.
Ben?
Well, I was going to say Lard's dad, but I think that's probably wrong.
Well, it is wrong. You're right. Yes. OK, right. Here's one for Anthony.
My mate Edward is a tall, devilishly handsome figure of a man, but is prone to susurration. I'll keep telling him, stop whispering.
It's funny when you know who it is.
Hey.
Anthony, right.
Is it Tom York?
Well, we should open the visor. Just for old time's sake. And welcome to the programme from a mystery location, Thomas of York.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Right,
You
OK.
put me to shame there with that voice.
Wow, it was a very good...
Yeah, I was just getting in my flow.
There's loads more to go, but they got perhaps Stop Whispering, does it? Is it, Anthony, as a Radiohead tune, yeah?
No, it was Edward.
Edward, yes, Ed O'Brien, very tall and always on a Friday they were calling him. Right, well, Ben, I'm sorry about that.
It's all right, the second time I've been on, second time I've lost.
Is it? Well, there you go. At least there won't be a third time lucky for you, will there? But anyway, Ben, would you like Tom York to do any greetings for you?
I'd like Tom York just to say well done to you two for being brilliant for the last 7 years. It's been fantastic.
Well done to you two for being brilliant for the last several years.
Thanks, Tom. Right. Ben, nice talking to you.
Privileged talking to you two. It's been the best radio show ever. I'm going to miss it loads.
That's
Cheers,
very
thank
kind of you to say.
a lot, mate.
Very kind of you to say. Thanks, Ben. And Anthony, congratulations. You go down in history as the last ever Mystery Man winner.
Thanks a lot. I've been waiting 7 years to get on this show.
All right, great. Well, we've only been on 6.5. But anyway, yes. OK, Anthony, do you want any messages from the great Tom York?
Just a big hello to absolutely everybody that listens to your show, because we're going to miss it all.
All right.
You're very kind. Thank
Big
you.
hello, Tom.
Shall I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone who's listening. This is the last one. What are we going to do now?
All right, Anthony, cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Pleasure talking to you. And Tom York, thank you for being our last ever mystery personality.
Oh, my pleasure.
Right, yeah. Where are you, by the way?
I'm supposed to be doing important work in the studio.
Another album?
No.
No. What you doing? Just messing about, doing?
Yeah, just stupid noises.
Right.
Noises.
Oh, okay. Are the rest of them with you, or is this?
No, I'm here on my own.
Ploughing alone for.
I've got better things to do.
Oh, okay then. Well, listen, Tom, can we just say thanks for all the times you've been on the show and everything? We've had a great time with you and the band.
Yeah, likewise.
It's been fantastic.
What's Radio 1 going to do without you, eh?
I imagine it will survive, Tom. I imagine it will survive, you know. But we played Pyramid Song from Verona yesterday as well. That was That was a great
It was
time.
fantastic.
We enjoyed that, but we hope to see you very soon.
Yeah.
Anything that that Radiohead are doing that we need to know about, or is it downtime at the
It's
moment?
completely down, no idea, scratching heads time.
I know the
Absolutely no
feeling.
plans at all.
Yes, right, yeah. Okay. But Tom York, thanks for coming on today, and we hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, all my love, take care.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Tom
Bye-bye.
York
Bye-bye,
on Radio
mate.
1, and it really was Tom York
fancy
this
that.
time. The last ever Mystery Man.
a dreamer to put the world to rights. I stay home forever, but two always makes a five. I'll lay down the tracks, sandbag and hide. January has April showers, and two always makes a five. It's the devil's way now. There's no way out. You can scream, you can shout. It's too late because
Hi there, Mark. Hi, Lard. This is James from Star Sailor.
And this is Ben. I can't believe it. I can't believe they're going.
I'm absolutely gutted. I think
you guys are irreplaceable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this marks the end of an era for radio broadcasting. The two most honest DJs on Radio 1.
And the funniest, I might add.
Exactly. And good luck with your future endeavours. And also intrigued to know what's happening to your regular guests, Skell Nonch and Irk Dre.
Exactly.
And Craig and David. We hope that they find gainful employment somewhere, perhaps. And also the regular mentions of Halon Menswear and the Halon Menswear Award. We hope wherever you go, you continue that great tradition.
Nice one, guys. All the best.
Cheers. It's about time we won that as well next year with the third album.
I know the light from your burning wing won't wane. be a war. Oh, dive straight in at the deep end, making you feel like there's gonna be a war. I turn to you and I say, thank goodness for the good souls that make life better. I turn to you and I say, if it wasn't for the good souls, life would not matter.
That's Star Sailor and Good Souls, which
Thank
was a
you,
record
guys.
of the year on this programme a couple of years ago,
It was,
right?
great record.
And great record, great friends of this programme,
Yep.
been on quite a few times. And a top tune, and thanks for the message. And before that, it was Radiohead, 2 and 2 equals 5.
Yep.
And thanks very much to Tom York for coming on, because we couldn't have had a last day without Radiohead.
No,
could
that
we,
would have been wrong.
It probably would have been wrong to have a last day without this guy.
Goodbye and farewell. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the memories. Goodbye, Mark and Lard. Goodbye. I don't think I can stand this anymore. Goodbye.
Bye, Damon. Bless. Damon Albarn with a special farewell song for this show.
Great.
So, thanks very much. Always a pleasure to have his company as well,
Yeah,
wasn't
top
it? It
fella.
was great. Came for the Hallon Menswear Awards, didn't win, went away gutted, but held his head up high with Trilby on.
Very gracious in defeat.
So, I mean, today is a celebration of some of our, of our favourite artists, really,
Yes.
isn't it? You know, we picked all the records that we wanted to play by bands who've meant something to us over the years, and heaven knows we've left a lot out.
Absolutely.
But some of the, I didn't always get to meet some of my favourite singers. I mean, certainly I think if I had to name my favourite singer of all time,
Yeah.
I probably, if push, would have to go for Roy Obeiswan.
Yeah, he just pips Bowie, doesn't he, really?
Just about pips Bowie.
Yeah.
And so we did play this one on Son of Cheesley because it was his record, his tribute to Britney Spears.
That's right.
When her life seemed to be spiralling out of
Yes,
control.
tragic
So I
case.
think it wouldn't be fitting unless we had a track from Roy Obeiswan.
No, mate.
And so here he is with his tribute to Britney. As I say, when her life seemed to be unravelling a little bit.
Shame.
I'm sure this record helped.
Beautiful young starlet, lovely long blonde hair. Once a happy pop princess, now in the depths of despair. Lovely blue eyes, flecked with pretty tears. The whole world's in ruin after only 21 years. Starlet, burning bright in the long dark showbiz night. Looks like a bag of shine. How I hope she'll be alright. In wet dreams I saw an angel falling down, I thought. I felt anger at fake pictures. In the Daily Sprout, started burning bright in the long dark showbiz night. Looks like a bag of sugar. I hope she'll be
It's a beautiful record, that, isn't it?
Very emotional
Very
moment, that.
emotional. Roy Obeiswan and How I Hope She'll Be All Right. These are Belle and Sebastian.
Mark and Lard, oh, I will miss you on Radio 1. You say you've got a promotion, our thoughts are far away. We remember the day
first played our tune, and now we are minted. Mark and Lard, Mark and Lard, Mark and Lard, Mark and Lard. He had a stroke at the age of 24. It could have been a brilliant career, painting lines in a school that was too well known, painting lines with a friend who had gone before. She challenged everyone to a fight, but the people all backed down, and they ran her out of town, 'cause she drank and swore and spoke. Out of turn, she was the village joke. She had a stroke at the age of 24. It could have been a brilliant career, getting clients to finance her strategies. She's filling time in a safe way on Saturdays. She wears the clothes of an emperor, but her paintings are a sham, and they're going for a grand. When the dealers come to view, do they ever see the real you? He had a stroke at the age of 24. It could have been a brilliant career, selling lies to the boys with the old dancers, pulling the wool, playing the fool. It's no wonder that he is dribbling spit tonight, and the one he sent away was the only one who stayed, with a spoon and a decent book. You can tell by the way she looks, she is sorry and resigned, as he wets himself for the final time.
Radio 1! Mark and Lard. Who are they trying to kid?
Hello, I'm Richard. Hello, I'm Kelly. We are the Stereophonics. Hello, Mark and Lard. We hear that you're leaving. I'm absolutely devastated. Gutted. I don't know who we're going to have to tune into to be insulted as well as you insulted us over the last few years. I'm really going to miss your original witty comedy and slagging us off all this time. I don't know who else is going to do it. I don't know who's going to be up to your standard. I wish you all the best in your future, if you've got one. And may your house be free from tigers. Goodbye, boys.
Fair play to you guys.
Fair play.
Come on. There's a knowledge branch being grasped.
Can we extend the hand of friendship?
Yes.
After
a little bit late.
After all the stick they've taken, that was pretty big of them, I would say. So, Kelly and Richard, and since we got that message, we have backed off, I think.
Yes, we have.
All right, so thank you very much, the Stereophonics. That meant quite a lot, actually. Thank you very much.
Mark and Lard, Mark and Lard, saving the people. Mark and Lard, Radio 1, set up Mark and Lard, saving the people. Oh, hi Mark, hi Lard. It's Jimmy from Duff's here, and on behalf of my bandmates Anthony and Jazz, we want to wish you many, many, many happy trails in your new career as nobodies.
That's Doves, and There Goes the Fear. I think another record of the year.
Yes, I think you're right.
Probably should have checked these things before we did the last show.
Bit of research.
And Play It With Travis. Great song that again, Fran, dug in.
Brilliant song.
Brilliant that. Yeah, right. We're playing some crackers today, aren't we?
Of course we are, mate.
Right, and we'll have another cracker live, picked by me. Ooh. Performed live by Travis very shortly, but not before. Lardy Boy. Yeah. Obviously, one of the things we've enjoyed over the years is sharing the riches of your Walbum archive.
Hi, that's right. Yes,
you keep all your albums, right?
Yeah, 22 million now.
22 million albums you've got. Yeah. Albums, sorry, right?
It's
okay.
all right.
And the great thing is, I don't know if you've heard of any of Lard's vinyl collection, Fran. No. Have you heard any? No, Dougie? No. Because I mean, it's a fantastic collection, right? Fantastic collection. And the beautiful thing about them is you can hear the grooves as we play them on air. You know, you don't get that on CD a minute, do you?
Crackle.
You know,
our CDs are rubbish, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Right, rubbish. He keeps them all in mint condition, so it's hard to tell, isn't it? So, what have you brought in for us today, then?
Well, he's a mate of ours, isn't it?
Who is it?
Macca.
Oh, right. Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Sent us a big bunch of flowers.
Yeah, bless him.
Still got the card there.
I mean, this in some ways is a tribute to him, because I mean, obviously, a lot of people have got his like Walbums.
Yeah.
They don't look after him like I do.
Right. Okay. So.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Right. So here we go for the last time. One of Lard's classic cuts. This is Paul McCartney. What song is it?
Mull of Kintyre.
Okay. Lovely. Right.
Mull of Kintyre, only strolling in from the Kinsey. My desire is always to be Mull of Kintyre. Far have I traveled, and much have I seen. Past painted suns carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the Kinsey. My desire is always to be oh, Mull of Kintyre. Sweet in heather, like deer in the glen. Nights when we sang like a heavenly choir of the night, and the times of the Mull of Kintyre.
Cigarette lighters.
Anthemic.
Yeah.
It's one of the great records.
One of the great.
Yeah.
Mull of Kintyre.
Yeah.
Right. Paul McCartney wouldn't have been the last show without something from Paul, will it?
Absolutely.
And is that record hard to find?
In that condition, yes.
Yes, right. Okay, then. And I think Travis certainly felt very proud to be Scottish during that.
Absolutely. It was swelling.
Yeah. Great
swelling with pride.
the Celtic pride brewing up there. Right then, so I think we'll after that
follow that.
We'll have another poignant song. I think we are delighted to have Travis with us for our final show, playing live. And they said, "What do you want us to play?" And well, I picked this one because I just remember this was sitting in the hotel Robin Hood's Bay, right, the night before the famous show at the Bay Hotel.
With that miserable git who threw us out in the pub.
Wouldn't let us play. Wouldn't serve us any more drinks, would he? Wouldn't let us play. But anyway, he did get a couple of songs in because this one is pure class. So, if you'd be so kind, do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, you introduce it.
Oh, me introduce it?
Yeah,
No, okay then, right. So, if push came to shove and you had to pick a favourite Travis tune, difficult, but
very difficult.
But this, if push came to shove, would have to be mine. So here are Travis live on our final show with Driftwood.
Everything's open, nothing is set in stone. Rivers turn to ocean, oceans tide you home. Home is where the heart is, but your heart had to roam. drifting over bridges, never to return. Watching bridges burn. Your driftwood floating underwater, breaking into pieces, pieces, pieces. Just driftwood, hollow and of no use. Waterfalls will find you, bind you, grind you. Nobody is an island, everyone has to go. Pillars turn to butter, butter flying low. Low's where your heart is, but your heart has to grow. Drifting under bridges, never with the flow. And you really didn't think it would happen, but it really is the end of the line. So I'm sorry that you turned to driftwood, but you've been drifting for a long, long time. Everywhere there's trouble, nowhere safe to go. Pushes turn to shovels, shovel in the snow. Frozen, you have chosen the path you wish to go. Drifting now forever and forevermore, until you reach your shore. Your driftwood floating underwater, breaking into pieces, pieces, pieces. Just driftwood, hollow and of no use. Waterfalls will find you, bind you, grind you, and you really didn't think it would happen, but it really is the end of the line. So I'm sorry that you turned to driftwood, but you've been drifting for a long, long time. You've been drifting for a long, long time. You've been drifting for a long, long, drifting for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic,
Great,
fantastic.
thank you.
It is one of the truly great songs, I think. That is Travis and Driftwood. Thank you very much for that. That was great. And voice is holding up well. I mean, because that's the trouble with your stuff. You have to sing in tune or else people notice, don't you? You can't hide behind a big moshing sound and just growl, can you?
I know.
You've got to sing. But
You might have given him an idea then. Travis, split up on Mark and Lard.
That's it, right. Singing too early today, it'll crack his throat, so apologies if he's ragged at Doncaster. Ragged at Doncaster. Was it Doncaster tomorrow night, is it?
Yeah.
I've got your tour dates here, isn't there? Doncaster Dome, and then that's it. There's only a couple of little London Village shows after that.
That's right, yeah.
The warm down.
The warm down,
Yeah.
right, absolutely. All right. Travis live on the programme, and more to come from them in the last half hour and throughout, definitely. Now then, very shortly, I've not seen him yet, but Fat Harry White has promised he will be here.
He's in the building.
Is he in the building?
He's in the building.
All right, then he'll be smoothing his way with the canteen ladies before he works his way along.
Sharpening another rasher of bacon out of Rose.
Well, there you go. All right, then. We have got a message and a tune from Elbow, also good friends of this programme. And therefore, just after that, hopefully, it will be Fat Harry White.
First message sent today from Elbow to Mark and Lard.
are just like black spots. Your hair and dress and ribbons, baby Kate. Inspire or incoherent, nothing in between. China white, my bride tonight, smiling on the tiles. Bring that minute back. We never get so close as when the sunward flight begins. I share it all with you. Powder stumble through the crowds together. They're trying to ignore us. That's okay. I'm proud to be the one you hold when the shakes begin. Sallow-skinned, starry-eyed, blessed innocent. Bring that minute back. We never get so close to death. Makes you so alive. I share it all with you. Powder
I is in the house. I is in the house.
Bring that minute back. We'll never get so close as when the sunward flight begins. I share it all with you. Powder
Oh yeah, the highly sensuous sound of Eelbo there and Powder Blue. Baby. Hey, how you doing? You're one, your very only fat Harry White here coming at you from the Afternoon Wireless. Giving out love vibes to all my very sexy lady and man friends out there, if you know what I'm saying. Hey! I'm excited to be here, but a bit knackered. Been up since 4. Well, I've always been an early riser. Oh, aye, no problem getting up first thing, me. Anyway, I have been working as a man. Well, this morning, smelt bacon coming from my very sexy lady friend Foxy Fiona's residence. So, I pulled up in my float, fully laden with full-fat milk and yogurts. Well, I popped inside for a quick nibble, not afraid of offering a man a good spread. Even at that hour, isn't Foxy Fiona? Anyway, that put me behind schedule, so I really put my foot down as I screamed off her drive in the float at the full 9 mile an hour. Well, it was too quick and I lost control, braked heavily and spilt my cargo. And then the whole neighborhood is peeping out from behind the curtains, watching me shooting me creamy load up Foxy Fiona's entry. Anyway, I've had a nice little camping holiday with Mark and Lard and my very sexy lady friend Moist Michelle. Actually, I say camping, some were in tents and some were put up in those little wooden houses, you know. Benders, they call them. Me and Fat Larry had the two benders on the left, and Mark and Lard, right couple of benders. Anyways up, I did a bit of fishing, but it wasn't up to much. All day, rod in hand, and just a little tiddler to show for it. Well, I was that disappointed. I got leathered on the cooking sherry with moist Marshall. So I did the honourable thing and offered to walk her back to her tent. Well, I strolled back with my little fish still in my hand, got to Michelle's tent, and as I leant in for a good night peck, lost me balance and fell face first into the front of her tent. Oh, I pulled the zip right down and thrust my tiddler right between her flaps. Hey, I didn't know where to put myself. I didn't at all, no. Anyway, I have to say, it has been a fine time working on the biggest show, baby. And we went out for a farewell dinner the other night. Mind you, I made a fool of myself there too. First off, the little portion of butter that came with me soup and roll was frozen solid, much to everyone's amusement. Honestly, I was sat there for half an hour with everybody looking at me stiff knob. Thankfully, my very sexy lady friend, Cuddly Chloe, rubbed it in her hands and warmed it up a little bit. A bit too much, if you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, there's a greasy puddle on the tabletop, which causes me lamb shank, sprouts and parsnips to fall on the floor. Well, quick as you like, Michelle and Chloe are under the table taking turns to gobble me meat and two veg, honestly. I went straight on to the dessert and had that fruit and meringue crushed up thing, conveniently called Eton Mess, if you know where I'm going, and I think you probably do. Mind you, even then I embarrassed myself because I pulled the spoon out too swiftly and catapulted some of my pudding over Mr. Radcliffe's steak. The whole restaurant looked on open mouth as I pulled out and shot me mess over Radcliffe's rump. Anyway, it was a good night, and that's it. So farewell then, Mark and Lard. It was a fine, good-loving guess, and this is Fat Harry White, who
doesn't really exist, because it's just Mark Radcliffe with an effect on his voice.
Saying, baby, and farewell forever to all my very sexy lady and man friends out there on this, the day when Mark and Lard were finally, after all these years, well and truly pulled off.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the air, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair.
beneath the stains of time. The feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Well, the poignant moments just keep on coming, don't they?
They do,
Not only
coincidentally.
hurt by the true legend Johnny Cash,
R.I.P.
which was, I think that was voted, wasn't it, by viewers of some channel or other. I don't know which. Again, perhaps something we should have checked before we started.
Granada Men and Motors.
The best video ever made, I think,
Yeah.
which is, I mean,
It is
talk about
fantastic.
poignant things, and so that was a must-play today. Johnny Cash with Hurt, and equally poignant, I mean, that touching farewell from Fat Harry White.
Oh, yeah. Brought tears to the eye.
It certainly did, and so we will not see his like again.
No.
I think we can say that
Ever.
with some confidence. But listen, now, another great thrill has been getting to know another couple of our heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Skelnonch and Dre.
Oh, the men.
I mean,
aren't they?
I know certainly that Travis, growing up, listened to Cumbrian tight throat singing a lot, didn't he? Yeah.
You tried to get them to do some session clapping, didn't you?
He wouldn't have it.
They wouldn't have, well, that's it.
It was too expensive.
Yeah. Choose their company carefully. But we are delighted that they've sent us their new single. We've got the world exclusive on
Wow.
this. But a bigger thrill even than that, Mark. I don't know if you're aware of this. Do you know what the title of the new Skelnonch and Dre single
I've
is?
no clue, mate.
I am very sorry the Mark and Lard show is ending, and so am I.
You're joking.
So here, for the first time...
Don't
possibly
laugh,
last
this
time
is
ever,
poignant.
touch you right. Here are our close personal showbiz
Oh,
chums,
yeah.
Skelnonch and Dre with I am very sorry the Mark and Lard show is ending.
And so am I.
I am very sorry the Mark and Lard show is ending.
So am I.
Because they are a couple of trill-be-wearing Bobby Dazzlers, in my opinion.
And so is it mine.
Although, personally, I could see the end coming, and in some ways think it's slightly overdue.
And so do I.
Let's be honest now, they were a bit of a one-trick pony, I think.
And so do I.
And many of the items I found to be tedious and predictable.
So did I.
And in person, I found when they came to our castle in Clapper's Gate, I found them coarse and uncouth.
And so did I.
And in my opinion, they will be well suited to Radio 2 and 6, respectively.
And I agree, so do I.
So goodbye and good riddance, Mark and Lard, from me.
And so too for me.
And goodbye too from me, Skelnonch.
And so too from me, Dre.
Because I never really existed.
And neither too didn't I.
On the photos, I was Tommy of BBC Security.
I wasn't. I was Billy.
And that tosser, Mark Radcliffe, did my voice.
And so to the tosser, Lord did mine. Oh.
Fantastic record, isn't
awesome.
it? One of their
The best yet.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah. Skelnonch and Dre, I am very sorry the Mark and Lard show is ending, and so am I. Right, okay then. Right, in the last half hour, I won't tell you what the tunes are again. It occurs to me we've not played part 2 of Great Moments in Pop.
Oops-a-daisy.
So we'll have to get parts 2 and 3 in, and more from Travis, and a few bits of other gubbins and that, so we will try our best. But if we run into Sarah Cox's programme, then I'm sure she will understand.
She's nice like that.
She is nice like that. Right, it's 2:31 on Radio 1 with the news, Georgina Bowman.
Maxine Cars to stand trial for fraud.
BBC.
Radio 1.
Newsbeat.
The ex-girlfriend of Soham killer Ian Huntley has appeared in court to face 20 fraud charges. Maxine Carr's accused of making bogus benefit claims and lying on her job applications. Newsbeat's Judy Hobson's at Peterborough Magistrates Court.
Dressed in a grey trouser suit, Maxine Carr listened intently to the charges. She's accused of benefit fraud and of lying about her qualifications on job application forms, including for the post of teaching assistant at St Andrew's Primary in Soham. She'll stand trial at Peterborough Crown Court next month.
A teenager's been jailed for life for raping a teacher at a home at Knife Point. 17-year-old Lance Smith climbed a drain pipe in the middle of the night before attacking the 29-year-old in southwest London. Hundreds of families have won the right to claim compensation after organs were taken from their dead children without their knowledge. A High Court judge said the NHS was negligent, but what doctors had done wasn't illegal. Some families have been told they won't be entitled to a payout. David Harris is the solicitor for most of those involved.
We are very keen now to just get the compensation issue resolved for the families and perhaps be able to draw a veil under this matter so all our clients, and there are over 2,000 of them, can get on with their lives.
French police have arrested 2 men and a woman over threats to plant bombs on the country's rail network. A group called AZF had said it would sabotage the tracks unless it got a large ransom. On Wednesday, an unexploded bomb was found on the line near Paris. The manager of Big Brothers has told Newsbeat that Randy and J-Rock have smoked cannabis. The group has always taken an anti-drug stance, and earlier this week, Flawless was kicked out for getting caught with weed at an airport in Los Angeles. Here's their manager, Jonathan Shallett.
Yes, the paper is correct that they take a bit of recreational drugs, being cannabis. Taking a spliff in private is very different than taking a drug through international borders and concealing it from US Customs.
Bolton manager Sam Allardyce has been charged by the FA for making comments about referee Mike. You see, I've got one thing on my mind. Referee Mike Riley after the League Cup final. Allardyce was upset over the penalty awarded to Middlesbrough. Radio 1 Newsbeat, more at 3:30.
Thanks for all the bulletins, Georgina.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
All right, and thanks for the throbbing dances at the Christmas do's.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss those.
You made 2 old men very happy there.
I'll never forget those.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mark and Lard on Radio 1. Repeat until funny. Mark, Lard, I'm all choked up. You know, we go back such a long way, and I won't forget you, and I hope that you'll be thinking of me and your new careers wherever they are. So, good luck and thanks for all of the laughs. Your ever-loving Kylie.
Oh, to thee I do decree. This is Jason Lytle on behalf of the band Granddaddy. Mark and Lard, we'd like to say thank you for everything you've done for us and with us throughout the years. Good luck on your move from Radio 1 to Radio 2. All right.
Should never have left the Crystal Lake. The party's full of folks who flake. Italian leather winter kings retired by the Duraflames. The Crystal Lake, it only laughs. It knows you're just a modern man. It's shining like a chandelier, shining somewhere far away from here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. fake, and dogs are dead with broken hearts, collapsing by the coffee carts, the crystal lake. It only laughs, it knows you're just a modern man. It's shining like a chandelier, shining somewhere far away from here. I gotta get out of 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 here. And find my way again. I've lost my way again.
We love them.
Excellent, Grandaddy. Yeah, we played a lot of their stuff, all good stuff, and that is the Crystal Lake. Good afternoon. It is 22 minutes to 3. And that's all that's left of the biggest show. Although we might spill out. We might not.
We don't know.
I
See how we go.
We will see how we go.
We're already running late.
Are we?
Well, we've got 2 episodes of Great Moments in Pop.
We are. Well, I think we better put that right now because it's been a long time since episode 1. So let's get back to
Great Moments in Pop.
As I said, it's already been won. It was won on Wednesday morning by Michael Hughes, the compliance officer of Devonshire County Council, who had a preemptive strike at that point. And he got it right, but just for the record, I think he just put a full stop on it. We should complete it, shouldn't we, really?
Oh, yes.
Here was episode 1.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh, aye, so am I, Jimmy. How about you, Sheila?
Yeah, great. I'm so excited, Cobbers. What about you, token scouser?
Yeah, great. I'm dead excited. Grace, what about you, Darwinian lass?
I'll just have a quick bacon bomb and then settle myself down for big events. Might even be the highlight of my life.
Oh, yeah.
It probably was. It probably was. So that was... Thanks. That was episode 1, and straight on the heels, episode 2.
All right, mate. It's Dave here. Is at control. Over.
Hello? Receiving you, Dave. How's things? Over.
Wet. And getting wetter. Over.
Will you stop going, you pillock? Over.
Sorry. What should we do then? Over.
Hang on, or just ask me, Dad. Dad? Over.
What? Over?
Wet, getting wetter. Shall we start or what? Over.
Yeah! Get on my land! Over?
Emily to Dave. Get 'em on. Over.
Will do. Right, lads. Away you go.
There you go, Howling
Nice and
Gale.
short, then.
Right, Howling Gales, Driving Rain, Emily, Dad, West Country accents, get 'em on. I wonder what it could be. Right, it's mystifying. Anyway, right, Travis been our live guest today, which has been a huge thrill as well. And I don't know what they're going to play.
We're at the moment we're on tour, and there's a brilliant band who are on before us called Keen.
They've played on
We
this
know
show.
Keen,
Yeah.
Excellent. And you in the past have done, the Shire Horses have done your covers of other people's songs.
Well, that's a slight rewriting of history, but
well, you've made them your own by sort of adding your own lyrics.
Just trying to get out
just
of it now.
dig yourself a deep. Do you want a shovel, son?
So we've sort of taken one of their songs,
Okay.
and we've put some new words to it, and we're dedicating this to you guys.
Well, we're honoured. Thanks
This
very
is
much.
called After Mark and Lard Go.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. They came across on 1FM 2 unattractive and untalented men. They made us laugh a little bit, although at times they were quite obviously shameful plagiarists and a wee bit pissed. But all the same, they will be terribly missed. Oh, Mark and Lard, it's gonna be quite hard to say goodbye to you, is tearing us apart. So if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it on the Mark and Lard show? Listen to the sound of lunatics. So where do we go after Mark and Lard go? After Mark and Lard go. Who dealt the card, the fatal blow? Who took away our favorite radio show? Show me the man who pulled the plug, and I will show you Britain's biggest mug. Oh, Mark and Lard, it's gonna be quite hard to say goodbye to you, is tearing us apart. Do you have to go from a radio? You made us high and now we'll always feel as low. So if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it on the Mark and Lard show? Listen to the sound of lunatics. So where do we go after Mark and Lard go? After Mark and Lard go. Oh, Mark and Lard, it's gonna be quite hard to say goodbye to you, is tearing us apart. Do you have to go? Do you have to go from a radio? From a radio, you made us high and now all we feel is low. So if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it on the Mark and Lard show? Listen to the sound of lunatics. So where do we go after Mark and Lard go? After Mark and Lard go. Where do Mark and Lard go?
Oh.
Hey, we're honoured.
That was great. We're honoured. Yeah. And I tell you, those are good lyrics. I mean,
Hey.
better than the original.
Hey.
Somewhere only we know. What's all that about? Where am I? Keane should change it to that.
I'm
shouldn't
sure they will.
I'm sure they will from now on. So thanks to Keane
Yeah,
for the tune,
great.
and thanks to Travis for the words and the performance.
Fantastic, thank
that
you.
was great. What I loved about that was Neil just kept his head down and played seriously, like it was one of the other songs. Yeah, it's just like, this is good. He was into it. It was great. Now then, we're not finished with you yet, and you're not finished with us yet, because we thought although this is unrehearsed,
which is very dangerous
we haven't
radio.
finished. This is the only Shire Horses reunion, isn't it?
Yeah,
now?
looks like
because, obviously, we wrote a song called "Why Is It Always Dairy Lee" when we were Dave Lee Travesty. Right? And then Travis, I mean, you wrote a song, Why Does It Always Rain on Me? Let's not argue about it now.
No, that's for off air.
No,
not for the listeners.
Not for the listeners.
The checks in the post.
That's
Fair enough.
But we thought we would try and do Travis backing us, which I know is Jim will fix it for you lads, isn't it?
No, absolutely.
It's arrived.
It doesn't get any better than that.
We don't know what key it's in. It wouldn't make any difference.
No,
So
no.
The one thing you can guarantee is whichever one they choose, it's going to be too high.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's fine.
Okay, right. So we'll try it. I won't sleep tonight.
We've got to do the wee bit at the beginning.
Oh, what's that?
You did the bit that we added in.
It's a bit we added in.
I won't sleep tonight. I don't know why, but I feel like shite.
and I can't close my eyes without seeing the chuffing Kraft cheese slice.
Processed cheese. What have they done?
That bloody Philadelphia tastes like...
Come into the chorus with us now. Why is it always dairy lean when in the contract it's stipulated brie? Why is it always dairy lean? We've got some nice red wine in. I was looking forward to dining.
I want Emmental, nice fresh Edam in a waxy red ball.
Cheddar Gruyere, Red Leicester, Double Gloucester, Camembert,
Wensleydale. We haven't got this Premier cheese spread, just tastes like
snot. What you want, really, is it?
No.
Why is it always dairy lean when in a contract it's stipulated harmonies? Why is it always dairy lean? We've got some nice red wine in. I was looking forward to dining. I know, where did the blue cheese go? I couldn't be asked to visit Tesco and shop for a range of excellent fresh cheeses from their delicatessen counter at surprisingly reasonable prices. Why is it always dairy lean when in the contract it's stipulated brie? Why is it always dairy lean? I've got some nice red wine in. I was looking forward to dining. Why is it always dairy lean? One more time around. Why is it always dairy? Oh, fantastic.
Thanks, Britain, you rock.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Enough respect to Dick the Buttock Scruttock and the Dark Prince, the other 3/4 of the Shire horses who were in the house to hear that. Okay, then. Fantastic. Right, so I think from there, the only place to go is to the big reveal on Great Moments in Pop.
Right.
Which was, of course, as predicted, Michael Hughes said, it's obviously with the triumphant headlining of Glastonbury by the mighty Shire horses.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you've played Glastonbury, haven't you?
Yeah, but we were on, I think we were on quite early on, about 1 o'clock when you were headlining.
We had 10 o'clock Friday morning, which is like the headlining slot.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah, the big one. You know, Radiohead on Saturday night in the dark.
Needed lights and everything.
Anyway, and so of course we played, but it was the worst weather for years.
It was
wasn't
shocking.
I think it was it 97?
Yes, it was.
97, right? And we went on, and we must. What was that band called now?
Moorhaven,
right? Because we were first on, and Moorhaven was second on, and they said, "Well, we're not bothering with all your gear," said the stagehands. Fair enough. Use all Moorhaven's gear. And we said to Moorhaven, "Can we use all your equipment?" And they said, "No problem, fine."
Yeah, very nice guys.
Very nice. Use what you like. We played. The weather got worse. Obviously, thousands turned up to see us.
Upon
the
thousands.
stage started sinking into the mud, forcing the cancellation of the rest of the day until actually the Seahorses.
Ironically,
at about tea time from Shire to the Seahorses. So Moorhaven came to Glastonbury, put all their gear up, lent
big
it us,
moment,
and then had to take it down and go home.
Sorry, guys,
wherever you are, we should probably dedicate this to you. But it is that climactic scene now, I think, where the Shire Horses headline Glastonbury and the stage starts stinking. And of course, you hear Emily and Michael Eavis with Dave in control.
Of course,
who's actually a fictitious character.
Yeah, strictly told.
Spat all over the controls there. Sorry. Right, but here we go. This is the big reveal on the final Great Moments in Pop.
Back through the mists of time to the dawn of time was a time when Shire horses ruled the earth. And now, you wanted the best, you got the best. Put your hooves together and welcome the greatest rock and roll band in the world.
Ever,
the Shire Horses.
We are the greatest rock and roll band in the world ever! So let's rock!
17 minutes later, or thereabouts.
Yeah! Thanks very much!
Thanks, Gusto!
We were great! Enjoy the rest of your day and weekend! Whoa! Oopsie daisy! What's going on, Lard?
The stage seems to be sinking in the mud!
Emily, we have a problem. Over.
What? Over?
The stage is sinking. Repeat, the stage is sinking due to the unexpectedly large audience that has turned up at this ungodly hour to see the Shire horses. Over.
Cobblers! Emily and Dad? Over?
Dad to daughter, Emily. What? Over?
The stage is sinking in the mud, Dad. What shall we do? Over?
Close the stage down for about 6 hours, resulting in several bands missing their big moment. And as for the chopping Shire horses, get them off my land. Over.
I'm a rock and rolling man in a crappy little van, and I'm dead excited, me. We're doing Offa's gig in the Porcupine and Pig, gotta be in Inverness by 3. Lard's at the wheel, had a happy eater meal. Rock and roll! I got a pair of leather kicks and a pair of tinted specs and an electronic guitar. Started out at 2 and we're just approaching crew, we haven't got very far. His eyesight's crap and he hasn't got a map, just take me home.
No! Now I know where I'm going. Our kid, just sit back, enjoy the ride.
Well, you better get it right or I'll beat you senseless.
That's fun, right? I'll just take the next ride.
But just get me there, I'm dead excited about this gig. You know him, you always spoil things for me. Many miles on the clock and I'm ready to rock. How's it looking, Lord?
We're on the A37 and we're fast approaching Devon. Shall we stop off for a jar?
God, I wish I'd never met this lardy feckless cat. Just take me home.
No, now I know where I'm going. Our kid, just sit back, enjoy the ride.
Please get it right, cause I'm losing my senses.
Look, talkie, right? I'll take the next left.
I'm going to practice me singing, right?
Go on, then.
Quantex, is that near Inverness?
Yeah.
Honey Dick New and a shovel full of poo. I work on the land, dum dum dee dum. Right, where are we up to? Budley Salterton?
Yeah, that's just outside Scotland.
It's absolutely nowhere near it. Just turn the van round and get me back.
Look here, Bideford, 4 miles. Bideford is just outside Glasgow.
I'm glad we played that at the end because I'm not sure the Travis lads would have had the confidence to soldier on.
No, they wouldn't. No,
Having heard that. Right, yeah, that's it. The Shire horses, and now I know where I'm going, our kid. The last ever great moment in pop, of course. On the first ever Shire horses tour, which was done with a double-decker bus, right, there was us and some tribute bands. Bottom of the bill was a little-known comedian called Peter Kay. And here he is, Peter Kay.
Hello.
How are you?
I've got to tell you, I owe it all to you. I really do.
Right, well, we'll have it then.
I know Bell and Sebastian were going on about, but I really do.
Yeah, well, that was the first big tour, wasn't it?
Well, you practically bought me mum a bungalow.
Right. I tell you what, I remember you would never stop. You remember that, lad? We'd get up in the morning.
Past 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the morning, Peter Kay gets in the van, straight off stage. Peter, it's too early for comedy.
Oh, look at that over there. Have you seen that? Oh.
No, it's never too early for comedy. I tell you what, you ripped a lot of people off, didn't you, really?
Yeah,
loads.
When you think about it, it was wrong what you did.
We have, it's all done now.
What you're doing now then? It's a bit sad, isn't it, in a way?
It's slightly poignant, yes, I have to say.
I miss coming in and telling people ends of films, like Bruce Willis being a ghost, and I don't want to ruin it, but he dies at the end of Passion of Christ.
Does he?
And then he comes back.
Oh, really? That's unbelievable.
Easter eggs on Sunday.
Peter, pleasure knowing you.
Nice to talk to you. I'll see you down Job Club.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Peter Kay. Peter Kay. Thank you very much. And here's another poignant farewell from Coldplay.
Goodbye, Mark and Lard. Though we never knew you too well, we always listened to you, the jokes you used to tell. We liked your muss and grumble, and all the songs you used to play, and the Shire horses weren't as bad as some would say. But the bosses at the radio have got Edith Bowman in. She's younger and she'll play more songs by Busted. And although you might have told us you've been there too long, we're really gonna miss you and your biggity biggity bong. Biggity biggity bong.
Bless them. Thank you very much. Farewell message from Coldplay. This is very strange. This is the last time I'll ever put this tune on.
Oh, bye-bye tune.
Bye-bye tune. And buy about 70 grand a year of PRS to Corner Shop. I would think so. Sorry, lads, you know. But listen, so that really is more or less it. We've got one tune to play, and it won't be a surprise. And we didn't want a maudlin ending, did we?
Not at all.
Because we always said it would be our last tune, and it is our last tune. All right then. Obviously, I got hundreds of thank yous, and I'm almost sort of tempted not to do it because I'm sure I'll miss someone out. So can I apologise for that? If I do. But the people who've been really important to us on working with this show, obviously all the people who've produced it. Will Saunders, who's here today. It's great to see Will. And genial, now digital Joe Graham is here as well. Rhys Hughes, two absent friends.
Chunky.
Who's on a management conference. Oh, I remember the old days. Come the revolution. Former colleague. Yeah. Anyway, Bob Dickinson, of course.
Yes.
Pat Coop, who worked with us for years and was the voice of Slim and Shady's narrator. Dina Habib, who worked with us, Sam Buckler, Andrew Fenner, also known as the Enigma, Catherine Carey, who was always handy when we were...
known as a drunk?
Well, when there were spare drinks at the end of the night in the Shire Horses dressing room, you could always rely on Catherine.
Yeah, bless her.
I'll never forget Catherine when we were in Verona with Radiohead, and Radiohead's manager came round the bar and he kind of said, Mark, you want a drink? I said, yeah, I'll have a wine, yeah. And he said, I'll have a pint a mile. I don't know if they have that in Verona. He said, Catherine, would you like a drink? And she went, yeah. So he said, what? She said, anything?
Yeah. Easy to please.
Claire Pell, who came and helped us out a lot of the time as well. Rob Fawcett, Sickly Rob, who was an honorary Shire horse for a while. Tanya Holland, who got all the computers and got us au fait with that, and God knows that's not easy, dragging old men into the 21st century, is it? Fergus Cuddly Dudley, of course, our esteemed executive producer, a good friend of this programme. Mick Meadows as well, who's not here. Pat Connor, who's the current incumbent of that esteemed executive position. John Leonard, who technically didn't work on this show, but John Leonard sort of was our
spiritual leader.
More or less started the Radio 1 department in Manchester on his own, really.
Top fella.
And but for him, it would never have existed. Matthew Bannister,
top man,
who was obviously drummed out of the BBC because he had no judgment, because he thought we were great and promoted us fast through the ranks.
We're on his CV.
So thanks very much to Matthew. Andy Parsnip, of course.
Yes, the governor.
Right then.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks. And Ben Cooper.
Yay.
And Lorna Clark.
Absolutely.
Who's not anymore, but who helped us a lot. Engineers who keep the programme going out. Phil Booth and Nicobobinus Bell and Charlie Cargill, a.k.a. Charlie Mahone. Right, thanks very much to them. The other people who worked on the website tirelessly and the chat rooms and all that. Ozzy Michelle Green, of course, and Ed Swindon and Mike Gallagher. And Natasha Lynch, who, when she could fit us in between lectures and tutorials, was in all the time, and came today and carried the pies.
Of course she did.
And so
nice,
that was great. So thanks very much to Tachi No Mates, who obviously has got loads of mates, really. Dick the Buttock Scruttock, Patrick Gallagher, who's back again today, now in charge of a film crew. God, anybody can get a film crew these days, can't they?
It's dangerous.
Right, who wrote loads and loads of stuff, right?
He did.
Slipknot's Army and London's Not Burning.
But not as he would have you believe all of it.
But not, no. As the whole show. So thanks very much to Patrick Gallagher. Chloe Collins, right, who is off to London to work for Radio 1, and they should be very grateful to have her.
Absolutely, I'm sure they are.
And Chloe Collins has been fantastic and kept the show running when we've always been late and, rushing off at 3 o'clock to pick up kids from school. Chloe's been here, so Chloe, we love you and thank you very much for everything that you've done. Been with us quite a long while, but not as long as Chris Lee.
No.
The Dark Prince, who is sat, he's had the misfortune to sit that side of the glass and look and listen to every programme that we've ever done, more or less, except for the fact that he discovered there was a telly at one point. And
that was about
15
a bit of a
to
diversion.
1. Oh, God. It was,
and he's only got one pair of hands.
Oh, well, there you go. But Chris Lee, the Dark Prince, Shire Horse and Christy Mahone has been here all along. And, of course, Miss Shelley, Michelle Chowdhury, who's worked with us for years and years and years.
Yes, bless her.
And, no one was more happier than we were for her when she made it up to producer, which was well-deserved. And she did a fantastic job.
She's great.
And she goes down as the last producer of The Biggest Show. And, Michelle, we love you too. That is great. So that is more or less it. Can I say thank you very much to Travis?
You're so welcome.
It was great having you on, and it was great knowing you. And can I say thanks to you, Lardy Boy? Because it's been fun, hasn't it?
Mate. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Nothing will ever be quite the same again.
No, it won't.
But we're not getting divorced. We are working on a few bits and bobs. But we'll be ploughing our lone radio furrows for a little while. From Monday, you will hear Colin Murray and Edith Bowman, and I can't think of anybody better to hand that over to.
So
have fun and look after the audience, right? Because, you'll have to get an audience first, won't you?
Yes.
There you go.
You get your own.
All right. The Biggest Show is no more. Thanks for listening to you lot for all of the years. And, every time we did something and the emails fly in, and it was a great buzz that you got into all the things we did, and we had a laugh, and we hope you did too, all right?
Absolutely.
Then? That's the end of The Biggest Show, the end of Mark and Lard on Radio 1. We've had a good innings.
We've done well.
And
we've enjoyed it.
Hopefully we've gone with some grace and dignity today, right?
Yes.
And not moping about.
No.
That is why our last record is this.
Change me, 'cause that's who I am. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Oh yeah. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Whoa. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Yeah. These are crazy, 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 crazy
What? It's great, that, wasn't it, Kiss? Crazy, crazy night.
Great, yeah, it's great, yeah.
What are you doing in here on your own, though, lad? The party's starting.
Well, you know, I spent a lot of time in here, mate, and just having a last look round, you know.
Yeah? I know what you mean, but...
What?
Let's not torture ourselves. Let's go to the pub and you can buy me a pint.
Yeah. All right, mate, yeah. One last catchphrase?
A swift half a catchphrase.
Okay.
Stop!
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1
1, 2, 3, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes love the exception? So why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Y'all don't wanna hear me, you just wanna dance. Don't want to meet your daddy. Just want you in my caddy. Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you calmer. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hey, all right now, fellas. Yeah. Now what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I can't hear you. I say what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. Okay, now ladies. Now we gon' break this thing down in just a few seconds. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 sugar. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. And Lucy Lou, shaking baby doll, get on the floor, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sugar, shake it, you know what to shake it, sugar, shake it, shake it, sugar, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
here's your number for my telephone. And if you call me, I won't be at home. Why'd you cry for the guy? Say goodbye, run away. Why'd you cry for the guy? Say goodbye. I said okay, 'cause ooh, boy, you miss me like a hole in the head, because I do, boy, and it's cool, boy. And ooh, but you never thought I'd get out of bed because of you, boy. Such a fool, boy, boy. 11 hours on a brand new day. I'm getting ready to go out and play. It's late at night, I'm caught in the groove. I'll kiss my ass before I'm feeling blue. 7 hours, what you calling for? A bunch of flowers and I'll slam the door. You're in my face, sorry, what's your name? Takes more than begging to reverse my brain. 'Cause ooh, boy, you miss me like a hole in the head, because I do, boy, and it's cool, boy. And ooh, but you never thought I'd get out of bed because of you, boy. Such a fool, boy. I'm through with it, over it, having it, crazy. I'm feeling this until I quit. No more, no more. I'm through with it, not having it, just crazy. Not feeling it until we're dead. No more I quit, no more, no more. Breaking off the bond, a brand new day has just begun. Just because you made me go doesn't mean I'll put up with you. Don't you dare tell me that. Can't you see I won't take that? I ain't crying not over you. Get it through your head, I thought I told you. Why'd you cry for the guy? Say goodbye, run away. Why'd you cry for the guy? Say goodbye. I said okay, 'cause ooh, boy, you miss me like a hole in the head, because I do, boy, and it's cool, boy. And ooh, but you never thought I'd get out of bed because of you, boy. Such a fool, boy. Ooh, boy, you miss me like a...
Farewell then to Mark and Lard, and rather brilliantly, and how fitting was that? The ghosts of Manchester's finest had the last laugh there. Control Room dropped a right ghoulie, didn't they? Dropped a clanger there with the start of our show. Didn't give us control here in London. It's all very technical. So the emergency DAT kicked in. Emergency music you've just been listening to there. A bit of Outcast and a bit of Sugar Babes. It weren't supposed to be like that at all, but... And that was always Mark and Lard's favourite joke, wasn't it? But make sure that emergency DAT...